Demonstration: creating and configuring a DHCP scope. In this demo, we're going to configure a scope and scope options in DHCP. Now that we've added the DHCP role to Server 1 and Server 2, we're going to go ahead and add some options. On Server 1, we're going to go ahead and add options using the console technique. So first off, we'll right-click up on the server itself, or the IPv4 option. We're going to select New Scope. The wizard pops up. We'll give it a name, Branch Office. We'll give it a start and end range. We'll give it a subnet mask. We'll configure an exclusion range. We're not going to play with the least duration, although we could. We are going to configure a couple of options. We're going to configure the default gateway option. Pretty standard. The DNS and domain name options are already there. Don't have to configure those. We're not going to do wins, and we are going to activate the scope. So you'll see up there in the window it says scope active. Notice now we're on server 2. So in server 2 we're going to do the exact same stuff. We're going to create a different scope, a different name with different options using PowerShell. So let's go into PowerShell. We're going to add a scope. We're going to give it a name. We're going to call it Branch Office 2. Going to give it a start and end range, just like we did before, and a subnet mask. In addition, we're going to add an exclusion range. We're going to specify the scope and specify the start and end address for the range. We're going to add an option value for router. So we're going to add the router value in there. Then we're going to activate the scope. Now let's go back in the console and verify we got all that stuff done. Let's start off, we'll refresh the screen. And then everything should show up there under the IPv4 section. Sure enough, there's the new scope. There's the address pool that we created, including the exclusion range. And bada bing, bada boom. We're done. Easy and fun. Another successful demo. See you next time.